over a number of things, but what are the main things?
The two-step, but as well as saying slow, because normally I've always been told.
Right. So it's a lot of movement, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But sitting the slow, loading back, bringing the hands back. And back.
Good. I like that.
Flat.
And then what were the big three things I'm looking for?
The knee stays back until we fire. Because you said I was starting to collapse early.
Right, so I don't want to think of like pushing myself forward and collapsing the back knee compared to the back knee actually rotating. But I mean, understand this in terms of launch. I'm looking at 50-50, hands over the back foot, knock to the catcher. Those are some of the three big things I'm looking for. And then obviously hip hinge, right? And I think also that was also causing you problems because you would start tall and then you would never get to hip hinge. You just immediately go there and never have that, right? So the next big thing is in your head, learning to calm yourself down, right? I don't care if you're having to breathe in, breathe out. Like if you're having to focus on some kind of breathing pattern, breathing technique for yourself, just taking a deep breath, but slowing your thoughts down. Again, learning how to slow down the game. Because the way you're going, you're speeding everything up, up for yourself. And I think that's why you feel rushed a lot of times, right? So you'll be amazed at what you start picking up and noticing because you're allowing your body to see it.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Because you're slowing everything down for yourself. That takes a while to understand and really learn and train yourself in terms of slowing your thoughts down. And then what happens, because you're slowing your thoughts down, they become a lot more focused, right? Purposeful, rather than jumping all over, okay? It got a lot better in terms of when it was the first, it was jab, right? Then it started to become boom, boom, there, right? A lot of good things happening. The next thing we need to go over, let's say next lesson, is you still tend to again, it got better with you understanding slowing down and getting into a good launch position. This started to drive better, but still a lot of times you tend to turn everything at once.
Yeah.
So just learning how the bottom half and then the upper half follows, right? Bottom half drive, upper half follow. So you have more of a separation that's going to create torque, right? You get this kind of feeling, right? Not to make fun of them. You know how Dak was doing that?
Yeah, the drill.
They got a lot of but here's the thing, like that happens, that's the torque that's building up, the lower half going, upper half keeping its shoulder direction, right? And then you let that go, right? Same thing happens in throwing, it does hitting, in that manner at least.
Yeah.
But that would be the next thing to kind of dive in a little bit more. When you do that, when we get that a little bit better, I think that's going to help you in terms of this front side not flying out as easily and you getting back drag. Because this is going here instead of everything going there.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand the difference? Okay. And again, I don't want to explain too much, but it got a lot better. So your big thing is over the next week, can you get to a cage?
Yeah.
Okay. Even to get in the mirror, man.
Yeah,
Just 1, 2, 3, right? Make it to where it's fluid. Even if you need to put on a metronome, I'm serious. Like something to slow you down but keep you honest with what you're doing, right? 1, 2, 3, right? And because you were just there, just get in that mirror and kind of time it out for yourself, and then just getting better at that hinge pattern, boom, and holding this when you're hitting and not getting tall. Is that a lot?
I can really do this.
Okay, all right. You did good, man. I liked it. I liked it a lot.